Hey everybody, and welcome back to Trials of Mana, and today we are going to leave Alcina and also go through some additional cutscenes here as always, because we're not done with the little introductory part of this game. Gotta go through this at least 2 more times with the other characters that we encounter. We get to join our party, so yeah, we sneak out. I think we did it successfully, but not quite. So instead of our bronze sword, we get our father's bronze sword instead. Very generous of her. Could have been like gold or something more powerful. It's like, God knows, it'd be a twist if they actually gave you like a powerful item at the beginning of the game. Even for a little bit, a small taste of like what that power is, and then, you know, I guess they could take it away from you eventually. But, I don't know. It'd be nice instead of getting like a bronze sword your father used to use. So you would think if they're going to hold on to some kind of artifact from your father, then be something a little more powerful than a bronze sword. But there's only so much you know about the guy, so not much you can do about it. But it is really nice, the graphics for this game. I really have to get back to the Super Nintendo version of this. So I've only played Secret of Mana for the SNES. Haven't done the 3D version, don't really care for it. So maybe I have a bad taste from playing Final Fantasy IV when it got brought over to the 3D format. It's just, I don't know. There's a better charm to it when you're using like 2D and seeing those sprites. I think there's more of a skill when it comes to creating those small sprites so that they actually look like something and trying to give them meaningful movements and all that stuff so you can actually convey actions within the story. It's a lot tougher to do that, I think, than, you know, using what we have today to, you know, do these kind of things that you see right now. But that's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of work that goes into making these models and all that, but, you know, it's easy to at least, like, show if someone's mad, happy, or, you know, serious, or just, you know, reflective or whatever. Alright, so I think with that done, we should be at the point where we can leave Alcina finally and get to partake in some battle, fight some rabbits, mushrooms, you know, get into more fighting, gain experience for once, and hopefully get to level 2. I think for the most part we got all the items. I believe there's 3 chests in this place. I just base that on what I've seen so far and in my previous playthrough. I believe that's how many there is. There's a way to actually tell later on in the game. You can unlock something so it tells you like how many chests are in the area. But that's quite a ways away, so not going to sweat it too much. And usually you can do a good job at finding everything just by, you know, searching the area and, you know, just doing that. So Mobear Moors. It's so weird because I remember encountering this area like much later in the game. So it's interesting just going through it right now. Okay, so so let's get this item first. Never mind, we're gonna fight instead. And of course, if you hit the, you know, AX repels attack, or you can do a combo with AAX. And you get more as well. They just tack on another press of the A button as you change classes. But in the meantime, just don't hesitate to find or pick fights here, because the more experience you can get, the better. And also, let's see, if you go down this way, then they're just going to push you back, saying you can't go this way or nothing to do. So in that case, you're kind of out of luck, and well, we'll get there eventually in the future, so that won't be a problem. But let's just have fun smacking away Rabbites here. Easy experience. But, you know, everything else is going to be easy, too. Movement at a time, I don't... Well, I know there's, like, a difference in, you know, enemies encountered, but I never liked the time system. It kind of reminds me of Castlevania 2, I think, where it just stops you and tells you, like, indicates the time change and all that. It's just like, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Then, yeah, if you defeat enemies within, you know, 10 seconds or 20 seconds, there's a bonus that goes to it. So it's always to your advantage to kill these guys as fast as possible. So if you can do that, then more power to you, because, yeah, more XP for you. And then once you do gain a level, you just go into the training section, and then you can just go ahead and assign the training points to whatever skills you want. Since this guy's strong with strength, we're just going to do that, gain our counter skill. And then when you do gain these, it'll give you the option of going to abilities, so you can assign it. But in this case, it's just going to do it automatically, so not much you can do about it. But yeah, just be sure to keep mind of like any points you acquire along the way. Sometimes I'm pretty good about it, but eventually you come to a point where, you know, you just kind of hold on to them and wait till you have a free moment when you can actually give it more thought. 'Cause, you know, what you assign points to is all up to you, but I don't know, for me, I just do it and hope for the best. That's always been my approach to it. And I know there's a chest here, so damn it. Of course I would screw up that jump. I mean, it's a given. Alright, so here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Okay, do this carefully. That's why I hate climbing on trees. Never works out for me for some reason. Wow, there's another chest here too? I didn't realize I missed this. There's gonna be a fight, so goodbye. Alright, there we go. Get ourselves some free experience, and I think we went there already, so yeah, let's just follow our map here where the yellow star is. And here we go, free item. Yep, medical herbs. That's always, well, that's always welcome. Let me see, this kind of goes down. I'm pretty certain there's going to be... Okay, nothing there. Okay. Alright, and Mr. Mush. Boom. Okay. And there we go. Easy work. And is there... No? Okay. Well, see these pots here. If you see blue ones, that's going to restore health. Or I mean magic. No, actually that's class points. Never mind. Just being slightly forgetful at the moment. But yeah, so blue ones I believe is for the class strikes. That's going to be for HP, the green ones. I mean really, if it matches up with the color that you have for like MP or HP, then it's a safe assumption that it's going to restore that. Okay, and we have... Yeah, there we go. Good old chest. Then if we drop on down, get... Wow, okay. Thank goodness for no fall damage. Kind of feel like that would be here, but luckily it's not. So I would be losing a lot of health that way. There we go. So what was that? 20? No, within 10 seconds. Sweet. Alright, so then through more, what is it? More bear moles or something? Mole bear? I forget the damn name. I'm so bad with names. It's like more bear moles or something. I was just on the map too. How stupid is that? Yeah, it's so strange going through this place here. Like at this point, it's like so early. It just feels strange. So there's a boss fight. I remember fighting here, like 3 robots that look like they have like boxing gloves on for hands. It actually gave me a hard time, surprisingly. Out of all the bosses in the game, that one was pretty troublesome. I mean, not even the bosses towards the end of the game gave me much trouble. It's like once you get used to their attack pattern and everything, then it's really not too much trouble. But yeah, so collect up any items you see here, because then there's going to be a cutscene. Because pretty much you leave you leave this area at this point, and then you turn up in a new area that's going to be what's it, Jadd? Town of Jadd, which will be under occupation by another force, but we'll get to that in a moment. So we wave goodbye and we head on out to get ourselves a nice little boat ride. And I think for this, it's just going to be some introductory credits. So it's like you can listen to the music, see the cutscene a little bit, but it's alright. I think we'll just skip past that part. But you know, if you play the game, the intro at at the starting screen for this game, it's really cool and worth watching once. Yeah, there we go. So, mess up some guys, and here's our boat. And you'll notice that like a lot of the players in this game does use this boat too. Hawkeye, for example. Yeah, so for this, I'm just going to kind of skip it. It's a nice cutscene, but it takes up a lot of time. Then once we disembark our boat here, we'll find ourselves in Jadd, which is occupied by what was Ferolian troops. I think I got that name right. I mean, it's gonna be these guys. Bad News Bears, but I know one of our team members is going to be from that kingdom. Ferolia, okay. It was kind of a jerk, but yeah, no, I remember playing this first time. It was kind of a little confusing, exactly like my main question was like when you were going to see like a lot of the characters that you were going to have in your party. So that's going to be Angelo right there, and let's just say the initial greeting is going to be far from ideal. Dark coin, Tesla oil, candy, and blessed bracelet. I never really make use of those items much, but yeah, if we talk to her, she's going to smack us down. Sleeping, and oh, yep, there we go. Smackdown, and I don't understand that exactly. It's like, okay. I mean, imagine if you actually said hello or something. I'd kick your ass horribly. But yeah, so it's occupied by these beasts, and remember as Hawkeye, if you talk to this guy, you can kind of start a fight with him and then just like get decked, essentially. Some free money here, and there we go. And I think there's another item to be found here. To Lucre. Okay, let's see. 2 pots. That's gotta contain something, I'm sure. Yep. You know, just a little, but it does, it's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, whenever you're in a new place, just look around, scour around, see if you can find any items just laying around, because it's all free, and why not? So it's lucre. No, I'm gonna butcher that word, but it's okay. Keep thinking every time I fall like that high, it's gonna do like horrible damage to me. I'm always surprised when it doesn't. Yeah, so okay, there's no real items there, so and also a lot of these stores, it's not even worth going to them because they're all cleaned out, so there's nothing to buy. And so Hawkeye here. Yeah, so yeah, he alludes to problems his place is having. And let's see, we already saw Angela. The only character I think we don't see at all is Charlotte. Well, I'm fine with that because she's kind of annoying. And one of the worst characters. I mean, it's a good magic user, but the dialogue just hurts to listen to. Alright, and here's Reese. And yeah, we don't know about your child, not your child, but your brother. Not much we can do there, I'm sorry. Yeah, so, yeah, so she's there, Hawkeye's there, Angela's over in the end. And then there's going to be one more place there where Kevin is, and it's going to be one of these stores. It's gotta be like the armor or weapon shop. And you'll see him just like, kind of hiding out, hiding away from everybody else. Oh wait, weapon store right here. So yeah, if we go in here, we should see Kevin hiding away. I guess not. Let's begin my stores mixed up because I know that guy is somewhere around here. Oh, it's gotta be the item shop here. So yeah, everything's cleared out, but here we go. Yeah, so he doesn't want to be found out. I don't know why he's exactly like here. I mean, it'd be interesting, I guess, to do his backstory to kind of understand how he got to the point where he's kind of looking out the window, kind of scared for his life. So I guess he's not so popular with his own kind. Actually, I'm sure it's going to be like some mind control or something going on. Yeah, so, okay, so to proceed, all we have to do is go back to the inn, and then sleep it off until the night, then we should be good. Because apparently, yeah, these guys, Ferolians, just like to mess around when it's nighttime. Then we can just stroll on out past the entrance to get out. It's not much of an escape, but I guess it beats having to fight these guys. It has like a sane vibe to it. Just wolves instead of monkeys. But yeah, just to simply escape, we just have to go out the front entrance. I mean, I would have thought there would be like some kind of boss fight, you know? But nonetheless, that's going to be our escape. It's very anticlimactic, just very easy. But yeah, you get to leave it off with one more fight here. It's going to be with a couple dogs. I only know this area so well because I did a couple practice playthroughs with this, or failed recordings, let's say. And I just happen to know a little too much about this beginning part for my own good. But yeah, so Rabbite Forest. We do have a statue here, but we also have some doggos here. Howlers. So yeah, let's do this, take them out, then there we go. Get some nice experience before we save. And then yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.